Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I think I know what's in here, but with it being Kansept, it honestly could be anything. So whatever it is, I'm sure that it's available, or at least it should be. So I'll link it right down below so you guys can check it out if you want to. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks so much to Kansept for sending these in, whatever they are. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Why am I doing all of the different upward and downward inflections? Find out later as we progress through the video. It's just part of, you got to do that, right? It's like the typical, it's like the YouTube voice. Da 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 da. Yeah. That's just, it's what you gotta do, I guess. Let's go ahead and open these up. Cringiest intro 2024. Vote me, vote Metal Complex, please. Won't be the only video I do that's worthy of that title. Not this year. Not with doing almost 800 uploads a year, I'll tell you that. Let's see here. What do we got? Huh? Oh, it's a big boy. Are they both? No. Let's do this first. Oh, this is Paul Munko. Okay, yeah, let's do this one first. Oh, boy, okay. You also, here's another great tip for being a YouTuber. Yell a lot. Don't worry about volume on people's phones. I mean, is it, you choose the volume on your phone before you go into one of my uploads. I'd venture to guess that the percentage of people who reduce the volume on their devices right before they click on one of my videos is much higher than the average, right? And this because they know, especially if you're wearing headphones, I could scream at any moment. So if you didn't know, adjust your volume accordingly. Okay, so this is the new, oh, fancy. We got the fancy carbon fiber here. We go. All right. Yeah, I remember this one. Definitely a wild. So Paul Munko has not yet created a boring knife design, not in my opinion. All of his designs have been a little bit off the beaten path. This is way off the beaten path. I mean, that's not to say that we've never seen this blade shape or handle shape before, but it's not an orthodox, it's not a traditional, modern or traditional knife handle, right? So Bill Cliff, whatever you want to call it, right? Blade Shape Police want to just hop in there and make sure everybody has the right legal terminology. We have the Cosmos here, Munko knives, very cool. Kept as much as possible. Oh, look, this is 20 CV. I think 20 CV is kind of a rare or more rare blade material for Kansept. Really nice action too. Look at that, double jimping zones. I appreciate that because sometimes you got to be up here. Am I right? I don't know what I'm doing a lot up here, but when I'm sitting, I'll tell you what, when I'm sitting on the couch and I'm, watching Netflix and mulling over the, potential objectives that I could complete with a knife, I put my thumb up here and I go, oh yeah, that'll be great for times that I need to put my thumb up there. That'll be really super duper comfortable, right? Don't lie, you do that too. Not me, I'm a professional bushcrafter. Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are. Then you tell us why you need that thumb up there, and then we will read your comment. Just kidding. I'm kidding. CBM 20 CV, tumbled blade. We got a blasted titanium faux bolster because it's part of the frame. And then we have sort of the Blizzard, what do we call this? Nebula, black and white nebula, carbon fiber, Blizzard nebula, whatever you want to call that. Very cool. Actually, really nice. Nice flipper tab. My kids are yelling upstairs. Sorry about that. They do not have school this week, so that's great as someone who works at home. It's been great. They went quiet because they think I'm yelling at them. Okay, let's open up this one. This one feels heavy. The M Corvid, you know what's funny? The M Corvid, I think, is the small one. So what do we got going on here? Oh, boy. You know what? Oh, crap. It's metal. What the? Hold on. Oh, man. Black stonewashed titanium? Oh, come on now. That's sick. I'm definitely keeping it. Sorry. If you're new to my channel, let me tell you. Number one, you're not watching a review. This would be an absolute elephant crap review, right? This is nothing. It's just a guy opening knives and talking about them. In fact, you might have been wondering that to yourself. Is this really what this guy does here? He just opens up knives and reviews them right then on the spot? No. But I do open them and react to them on the spot in the afternoons. What you're looking for comprehensive reviews after I've carried them for a bit, that's my morning content. Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, every day since literally 6 years ago. That's a review. That's a full comprehensive review. What we're doing here is just unboxing. But a lot of this stuff, obviously a lot of it's free. And nowadays the majority of it's free. And also the majority of it is given away during live streams, which usually take place Fridays or Saturdays in the evenings. But every now and then I come across something I go, you know what? I think that's going to be mine. And you know what? I think this is going to be mine, guys. That's really, really nice. Obviously not really practical in many ways, right? But I don't really care. That's not why I collect stuff like this. I keep it, I collect it and keep it because I like it. I love the reflectivity on this. So what we have here is kind of like an acidy, blackened tumbling on the titanium frame. But instead of being the typical non-reflective or matte surface that we usually get, there's a little bit of pizzazz in there, a little bit of shine. I like that. I think that looks really, really nice. I am a huge fan of that. Now, obviously, I have I've reviewed the Corvid in all forms on this channel, and this is definitely Kansept having fun. It's certainly not Kansept going, let's strive to make the most bushcraftiest, most tactical, most EDC utilitarian gray man knife. Obviously, they're not trying to do. I mean, honestly, I'd kind of like to see the combination of those things. Truthfully. The Gray Man Tactical Bushcrafter. The GTB. Somebody make that, please. But, they're not trying to make anything specific to any category. They're just having fun, right? They made something that's ridiculous. Obviously, the gigantic Corvid and the teeny tiny Corvid. If you haven't, if nobody gets the joke, then look at those knives, right? The most practical of the bunch is the M Corvid, the medium-sized one, but still, given the size and shape and general idea of the knife, you can pretty much throw a rock in any direction in the knife community, internet, and find a more practical design. But this is fun. Either way, it's fun because while we have other cleaver-style blades, this is really on the cleavery, the extra cleavery end of the cleaver scale. And it's kind of leaning towards the more ridiculous side. And I like that. But the fact that they went ahead and went all fancy with it, that tickles my fancy, I'll tell you what. Okay, obviously I don't need to review this. I've already reviewed it. You can check out my review of the M Corvid by typing in Metal Complex M Corvid on the YouTube search bar. This guy will definitely get its own review a few weeks from now. Both will be linked in the description. That's going to be pretty much it today, guys. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on the Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.